Good morning. How nice to see all of you here this morning. Welcome to the First Unitarian Universalist Society of Middleboro, and a special welcome to those watching us at home. My name is Tony Soares. I am a member of the church and your worship associate for today. If you're new here, we're so glad you've chosen to spend your morning with us. We invite you to fill out a visitor card, place it in the offering plate. Visitor cards can be found on the tables in the foyer and in the parlor. If you're looking for a spiritual home, we hope you find it here with us. We want to learn more about you and how we can help you know us. Our greeters today are Lauren Hoff and Mal Marvel. They're wearing the orange stoles. If you have any questions, they'll be happy to answer all your questions. Our sound and live streaming staff today are Jeff Giddings and Stephen Larrett. Let us enter into our time of worship. Please join us if you can. Everyone rise and please sing along with the hymn, number 1000, Morning Has Come. That's in your teal hymn.
Good morning. My name's John Mullen. I'm a member of the choir, and I have a little poem for you to enjoy beginning Music Sunday with, called An Ode to Music Sunday. It's May 19 and 24. One could say we know the score, as well the lyrics and the time, but nowhere here will you see a mime. Music Sunday is no meme. We are all here, faces beam. Friends around, we need not search. We all are here. We're gathered at our UU church to celebrate. Joy intertwined. And none of us should need remind that on this day of song and sight, both young and old, behold aright the singers and musicians who are here as one to welcome you. We are a music-centered throng, and if, perchance, Some may long for people tunes and nature too. Remember that we take the view music's power connects us all. The weak, the strong, the large, the small, lifting spirits in each life. It lights our way and lessens strife.
The spirit of love, I like the shops.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us enjoy a musical offering, the Flute Choir, Miss Susan Curtis, Mimi Gallagher, Julie Gould, and Patty Simon. Please join us in our unison reading our covenant statement. Creating a caring community is the promise of our church to listen deeply, show compassion, build trust, and honor our differences. These things we covenant together.
This morning's story is Music Isn't Everything by Ziggy Marley. Music isn't everything. Listen to the ocean sing. Trees dance as the winds blow. Clap your hands and you'll know music isn't everything. Pots and pans, they make good sound. Ooh, that touch the ground. Families now gather round. There is a concert Saturday afternoon. Join us in the kitchen as we make our rhythm. Grandma, Grandpa, you'll be dancing too. Make a rice shaker. Let's eat dinner later. Raindrops really looked into the groove. Laughing is nice. It's a nice sound, spreading joy all around. Have you heard the river's latest tune? Music isn't everything. Listen to the birds sing. Bees dance as the honey flows. Stomp your feet, and you'll know music isn't everything. Pots and pans, they make good sound. Families now gather round. There is a concert Saturday afternoon. Join us in the kitchen as we make our rhythm. Uncle, Auntie, you'll be dancing too. Make a rice shaker. Let's eat dinner later. Raindrops really looked into the groove. Laughing is a nice sound, spreading joy all around. Have you heard the river's latest tune? Music isn't everything. Listen to the ocean sing. Music isn't everything. Listen to the birds. They sing.
That was fun having the kids up here, wasn't it?
It was.
Ooh. Now is the time for meditation and reflections. Let us enter into a time of quiet, a time to settle down, to still the chatter, to pay attention to our breath, to join in the collective breathing of this quiet stillness. We are surrounded by crisis, rising inequality, racial injustice, exploitation, disease, climate breakdown, ecological destruction. We live in a world with deep divisions, nasty rhetoric, and many closed minds. In Zen and the Art of Healing the Planet, Thich Nhat Hanh speaks of interbeing, a deep connection with the earth and all life. He speaks of community, of repair, of purpose. Let us sit quietly and listen into the silence.
Please stand and sing, if you're able to, hymn number 83 in your gray hymnal, Winds Be Still. The cash in the plate this morning, for the month of May, will be donated to the World Central Kitchen. The Japanese is called the Sea in Spring.
George was the family bard. He memorized the old stories set in song, self-accompanied by his gusle. The Serbs sat all around the walls of the living room while George chanted and the gusle droned. The babas in their headscarves wept. Sweat and tears poured down his face for hours. George was my grandfather. And he was part of a music tradition that can be traced to the time of Homer. Music connects people in community and opens us to our deepest emotions. Every culture has music because music captures culture. Music can tell a story, it can be prophetic, it can express and evoke emotions as words alone cannot. This morning we explore connections between people and nature nature and people, nature, music, all around. Music's found everywhere in nature. Wind in trees, old creaking forests, rain on the pond, crashing waves, and of course, bird songs. It's no wonder that nature can be so soothing, so life-affirming, so renewing, like music. Listening to music is a first step. Participating in music making is a second step. The Hymn Society has a credo that I'd like to share with you. We believe that the holy act of singing together shapes faith, heals brokenness, transforms lives, and renews peace. I like that credo. We do a lot of singing together in this church. We also enjoy a wide variety of music and music making. Today, in addition to the UU hymns and service music, which binds us together, we've enjoyed a Baroque tune on our historic organ, an intergenerational quartet of flute players, or flautists, or fluties, as we call them. We had a Japanese concert piece called Haru no Umi by Michio Miyagi, and in it, the koto and shakuhachi was miraculously converted to hammered dulcimer and flute. And after our choral offerings, we're going to close the morning with a Joni Mitchell protest sing-along song from the 60s. Coming up next is the Chalice Choir. We're offering 3 anthems this morning, contrasting yet related, that I picture as a triptych, as 3 boards. Yes, Chalice Choir can come forward. I'll just talk right over you. 3 panels hinged together. The first explores song as flight. The second is about finding solace in the face of destruction. And the third is celebrating the awesome healing power of mystery as that which is beyond our understanding. Bette Giddings, who chairs our music committee, has prepared extensive program notes as an insert for those of you who want to dive a bit deeper into our choral triptych. I'm going to give you the basic kernels of these songs. Flight Song is about music as self-discovery. It was written by the Norwegian composer Kim André Arnesen, born in 1980. The text is by the Welsh-Scottish poet and librettist Iwan Tite, born in 1968. Here's some lyrics. All we are, we have found in song. Songs of lives unfolding, fly overhead, cry overhead, longing, rising from the song within. The central panel of our triptych is Earth Song, written by American composer Frank Ticelli, born in 1968. This is a song about the healing power of music. The piece begins and ends with breathing gestures around 4 important words: sing, be, live, see. Here's an excerpt of its lyrics. The scorched earth cries out in vain, the torn heart cries out in pain, but music and singing have been my refuge, and music and singing shall be my light, a light of song shining strong. Hallelujah. Can I hear a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
That's good. Our third anthem is Mystery. This is an expression of awe. It was written by Jeremy R. Geffen and arranged by UU composer Jim Scott. This song is from the Misa Gaia Earth Mass, performed by the Paul Winter Consort, featuring hundreds of singers, plus the recorded voices of wolf, whale, and loon. Misa Gaia has been described as a grand celebration of the entire earth as our sacred home. We're sorry that Adrian Williams could not join us today. Sarah Person and Nicola Wilbar are our soloists for this third song. So music connects us in community and opens us to our deepest emotional experiences. We present the Chalice Choir, accompanied by guest musician Steve Bergman. Thank you, Steve, for being with us. Flight song, Earth Song, and Mystery.
We have found in song. It's there in the river as it flows into the sea. It's the sound in the soul of someone becoming free.
And it lives in the laughter of children at play, and in the blazing sun that gives life to the day.
It moves the planets and the stars in the sky. It's been the mover of mountains since the beginning of time.
Oh, mystery, you are alive. I feel you all around. You are the fire in my heart. You are the holy sound.
You are all alive, and it is to you that I sing. Oh, grant that I may feel you always and everything. Oh, grant that I may feel you
Always in everything. And it lives in the waves as they crash upon the beach. I've seen it in the gods that we have tried to reach.
I've seen it in the love that I know we need so much. I know it in your smile, my love, when our hearts touch.
And when I listen deep inside, I feel you most of all, like the moon that's growing wider. And I listen to your call.
And I know that you will guide me. I feel you like the tide rushing through the ocean of my heart that's open wide.
Oh, mystery, you are alive. I feel you all around. You are the fire in my heart. You are the holy sound.
You are all alive, and it is to you that I sing. Oh, grant that I may feel you always and everything.
Oh, grant that I may feel you always in everything.
Oh, grant that I may feel you always in everything.
If you're able, please stand and join us in our closing hymn, number 163, for the earth forever turning, in your gray hymnal. Let us recite our unison benediction. Go out into the world in peace. Have courage. Hold on to what is good. Return to no person evil for evil. Strengthen the faint-hearted. Support the weak. Help the suffering. And honor all beings. Our postlude this morning song is called Big Yellow Taxi, Mr. Ed Priest.
Parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it all seem to go? They paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't all see to them, but you don't know what in paradise, put up a parking lot. Spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. It all seems don't look what they paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Don't all see it go. You don't know what till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up the parking lot. Don't all see it go. You don't know what till it's gone. They pay paradise, put up the parking lot. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
And now it's time for any announcements. Anyone have anything special they'd like to tell the congregation? Would you like to say something?
Thank you for not making me walk far. Okay, Linda Thompson. As many of you know, she had a knee replacement this past Tuesday. She is doing very well, and she is now currently at the Shaw Home here in Middleboro. I have her phone number there and the street address for Shaw and her cell phone number, and I'll be downstairs if any of you would like to get that. Thank you.
Thank you, Val.
Hi, everybody. I want to thank everyone who signed up to be greeters. We're, I think, going to close out the church here with enough greeters for every single Sunday. Thank you, and a big shout out to my family watching from far away.
We've had plenty of greeters, but we are still looking for coffee hosts. If anyone is interested in hosting morning coffee on Sunday morning, the sign-up sheet is in the parlor.
Good morning. Our annual meeting is coming up on June 14th. The warrant will be out on May 26th, and reports of committees will be annual reports of committees will be available for you to see, and the proposed budget will be available for you all to see. Speaking of the proposed budget, we did actually very, very well in our pledge drive. We had proposed an increase in $24,000 worth of increases over the past year, and we made $12,000 of that. We still have about $12,000 to go. I have to tell you that our insurance company inspected our church and found that the shingles on our steeple are in bad shape, and that some of the shingles on the side, the Nickerson Avenue side, are in bad shape. We have one estimate, which is astronomical. I wouldn't even bother to tell you. And we're searching for more estimates so we can hopefully be able to have that project be within close to money we have. You may be hearing us asking for more money to help with that project.
Thank you, Jim. Hi.
Jim, that was kind of a downer. I don't know, you know. At 4 o'clock today at the Taunton Church, we'll be celebrating the passing of Mark Cook. Mark Cook was the founder of the Matthew Mission. He founded it as a respite center for homeless people, and he was also on the board of directors to help convert that a respite center into a food pantry. People don't know it, but because he couldn't come to meetings, he wasn't healthy enough. But he was really my chief advisor. So I would go to Mark either at the hospital or at the nursing home, and I'd say, well, Mark, you know, we had twice as many people this week than we had all month. And so why is that? He'd say, well, Norm, you know, it's been a month since they get their check, and on the 4th and 5th weeks, it gets tough. Stuff like that. So Mark was a special person, and I'm going to miss him, but I'm going to be happy to celebrate his legacy, because I talked to somebody yesterday who tried to work at a new food pantry in Taunton, and it failed. He said it only had like 10 or 12 people. I was like, well, I don't know, but we're going to be celebrating giving away 8,000 bags of food since we started 3 years ago. So, and I was thinking, what's the difference between those two places? I think it was Mark Cook. 4 o'clock today at the Taunton Church.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sue St. Germain. Linda Thompson usually gets up and does her spiel for the book club. She's not here, and Lois is not available. It says in the order of service to contact Lois if you want to join the group. I'll be downstairs for a short while. You have to contact me, and I'd be glad to send you the Zoom link. The book is called The First Ladies. It's about the remarkable women. Mary McLeod Bethune, a descendant of black slaves brought over from Africa, and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, and the amazing friendship that they founded together, trying to bring social justice and equity to all people. They were against lynching and worked with FDR and the New Deal. Anyway, if you haven't read the book, it's kind of late to start today, but you can go online and read about those women and see me for the link and just listen in.
Thank you. Anyone else for announcements? Okay, that ends our streaming portion of the service.